Friends of the Library is one of the most important volunteer groups in Holliston. Let's learn more about the Friends of the Holliston Library.
Well, we do have an actual mission statement. We were founded in 1985. And basically the purpose is to stimulate interest in the community in service and volunteer for the Holliston Public Library. And what really that means to me is the library has a budget. The town has given us a budget to buy books and buy furniture and all that, but there are so many other things that are not in the budget that the town not only has needed, but has amazingly benefited from.
And how do you accomplish your goals?
Okay, well, we're trying to do fundraising, and in the good years we have done some amazing projects like clothing drives, if people remember that, or book donations, book sales. We still are selling books, mostly in the children's department.
So give me an example of what kind of specific things, if I walked in the library, what could I identify as being something that the Friends have paid for that I would use?
Excellent. Well, the first thing is a copier machine. We just bought a brand new copier. Apparently the old one was defunct, I guess. Things like the bench out in the front, it was falling apart, and in order to honor Leslie, as her retirement had come up, we did an amazing job of having it rebuilt, refurbished.
I didn't know that.
The children's department has been renovated. We've got a lot more space. We have a lot more groups. We have a huge program, which I have here, and toys and furnishings that we have purchased.
I also think you provide technology. I think you do the Roku subscriptions, which people can borrow.
That's true.
And
lots of new ways.
Hoopla, which is also a subscription-based service.
Exactly.
Yep. Another thing that you pay for are museum passes.
Correct.
And that's something that everyone in town can benefit for, because you can go to these great museums at little or no cost.
With quite expensive entry fees. You have to reserve and call ahead. The Museum of Fine Arts, the Gardner Museum, the Aquarium. I mean, we have a list that you can check also on the website of the Holliston Library.
How can someone make a donation? How do you find out about the Friends?
So we do have a Holliston Library, well, hollistonlibrary.org, which will give you a link.
So we go to the library website first.
Right. And that will give you a way to donate. You could do PayPal, you could do charge cards, or you could, send a check.
And I guess you guys have a really interesting slogan to get people
interested.
What is it?
The library's for me in 2023.
I love that. So what's coming up next for the Friends?
Well, the big thing I've really worked hard at is this One Book, One Holliston, where we choose a book that the whole town is asked to read. So now we have a book called Travels with George, In Search of George Washington and His Legacy by Nathaniel Philbrick, who is a really well-known author.
Yes.
He has offered very kindly to speak through Zoom about his book. So we have many, many copies of this book available here at the library. Please come down and get them.
I think the program is on February 8th.
Correct.
And there is a big Holliston connection with this book.
Yes. George Washington, I guess, traveled through New England, and apparently he did stop in Holliston and Sherborne. Sherborne actually, has had him speak as well.
So from what I can tell, the library is one of our most important things in town, and it really is something that benefits everyone in Holliston.
Definitely, definitely. We really love having the library, and the people are wonderful. People are willing to volunteer, people are willing to work, because we all love the library.
The Friends of the Library is a successful collaboration with patrons who value and support the services that the library provides for all of us in Holliston.